So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To the air right away is Brady. Dumps it off to Fournette. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Brady now to throw. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Fournette, a first down carry. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Brady now on first down. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. 2nd down at 4. Inside handoff down to Fournette. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. To throw, it's Brady. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked up. Brady going to go on 4th down. Complete right side to Otten. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down.
Oh, that's supposed to be a book, boy.
Throw by Brady, knocked away, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Okay, Dix, I see you.
They run once more with Taylor, and they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 11 now. Foles. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. He's got room past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis 1st down. Now Foles. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Foles. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Fournette running right. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13. Here's Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans from 19 yards away. And the Bucs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point up and good by Succa. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on fourth down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. There's Foles. Able to find his man, Woods. And he is going to have the Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First and 10, Taylor now. And some room to work. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10 at the 32-yard line. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. They'll set up a throw. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Thank you. So I should know. I'm not saying that you're
Different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They hand off to their big tight end. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Now a play fake. Brady. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards the pickup there. Brady now on 1st down. And he wisely will throw that one away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it.
Yeah,
up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Now back to throw. He finds Pierce. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And this is caught inside the 5. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And Foles going to keep it himself. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Nick Foles, as time expires in the first half. And the Colts have taken the lead on the final play of the first half. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. Try to punch it in with Taylor. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Again, it's Taylor. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. William Golston in on the stop. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll try the left side with Taylor. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, Lord.
And it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. There he goes, left side. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air.
Oh.
Well, throw for Pittman is intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Now, the offense, they had really not been able to mount anything yet on that drive, and the defense made sure they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small return for a linebacker, partner. He took matters into his own hands and his legs on that pick. And once he had it, I don't think anyone on the field could have stopped him.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. And he'll find Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Go. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here.
And this is taken in at the 5. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 55 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. 2nd down and goal. Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Buccaneers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he's got Pierce. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Delivers another one to Pierce. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
To throw again on 2nd down. Foles. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They'll run here with Taylor. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Jonathan Taylor, a touchdown machine. He's going to get plenty of looks down here near the goal line. So if I'm on defense, I might start getting prepared to see his number called a couple of more times.
On 2nd and goal, Foles got a man. It's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. The offense on 3rd down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. Puts it on the carpet, it's out.
Oh, wow,
Picked
bro.
up by the Buccaneers. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are right back in this football game. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Foles. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Joe Tryon-Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this defense will take over right at midfield. Brady going to throw here. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There's a reason the number 4 was flashing through my mind when he let that one go. 3 touchdowns already in his back pocket. The deep ball's been a great weapon for him in this one. Unfortunately, empty on that attempt.
From midfield, here's Brady. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
The sack backs him up, third and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady.
Airing this one out for Evans. He's got a man. Complete. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Throwing on first down, it's Brady.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
The throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady, and it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Julian Blackmon, and the Colts are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free.
What's up, man?
2nd down.
But this defense has been physical all game long.
You say who?
And it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier.
Who called you?
They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers.
Who?
All the way to the end.
Tanae. Who the fuck is that?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Up the
Is it
middle,
Kiki?
here's Taylor. 75 yards.
Yeah, I know you're talking
for
about.
him now to this point.
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
You're crazy.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down.
But beat a bitch face, that's it.
Here's Foles. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining.
She just left to go take a moment to the movies and all that shit. And I ain't really want to go nowhere. I'm glad she figured out a way for me not to.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
All right. Yeah, Paul had that call me and asked me what happened this morning because we had that scene. Everybody talking about it.
But you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and
Yeah.
goal. Brady going to look to throw. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady hook it up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play.
Father who art in heaven, I love when you toss me blessings. You never throw interceptions, I catch them like O.D. Beckham. Hard to knock the devil when built like Tiana Teller. And balling at 27, I feel like Iman Shumpert. Know there's a disconnect when the sheep start to lead the shepherd. The weak start to be aggressive, the streets start to be the reverend. Bragging about first class, seated on 9/11. They spirits are not united, a legion, my soul forever. I murder my adolescence, assault with a friendly weapon. I verbally dissect them to help them get back together. Wanting the strangest things, I handle it like 11. My point is I guard the kids. I should play for the Celtics. Watch how I Euro step them and curry them like I'm stepping. Whenever I'm in your town, the Warriors in your presence. I manifest my endeavors. I'm blessed and I'm getting better. I walk amongst living legends. Coach Contra will live forever. New goals, baby boo. Got my wrist in these grits, tryna whip something new. I am sick of this rampant. So are you. Hold on, switch. Mama, I'm gonna introduce my ego. Since the world's full of villains, then let's introduce the heroes. We the good guys, no blood on our hands. Hands Tito, she a pack. Finna, guaranteed though. Move back, type of view is that on the globe. It's a visionary peeking out the window of my soul. Might just fall back, lend a helping hand and play my role. You ain't all that in the mirror oversold. Call me Reason A, a.k.a. Malcolm XL. That's a big pun, bigger punishment. I give him hell, getting done. Keep it blunt enough, you can't cough drop. Tell them hard for their health.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Washington Commanders and the Detroit Lions. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready, and we are underway from Ford Field. Taken from about the 12. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And Goff going to look to throw right away. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first down, Goff. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown!
I took the top off. I'm dripping like hot sauce. I got drinking this thing raw. Give me that mean mouth.
Now 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Wentz bringing the Commanders out for 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a play fake. Wentz. His throw incomplete.
Trailing
that touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete.
Let that shit loose. My money, huh? Let that shit loose.
Certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. To throw is gone. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Here's gone. Caught on the slant. And in for the
Touchdown, base. Touchdown, base.
And the Lions have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Badgley on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out.
This one is going to quit.
13-0 first quarter lead.
This one is going to quit.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. On play action, Wentz. And incomplete on the deep ball.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
On play action, it's Wentz. A throw left side caught here by the tight end Bates. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Wentz now on first down. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Romeo Okwara shooting in there and dropping it for the sack. But when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Lions will take over possession here up at the 44.
Told you guys this one quits. Oh, the keep a bitch in this motherfucker.
I'm not having this conversation. You know how you tell if you really love someone? Next time you're in that area, that's bullshit.
Ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gonna give her the spins with her ends, cause yeah, she did it again. A few more tracks and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Now salute the general, TGLX got plans, yeah. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they info. If it coming like this on the intro, what they here for? If they want the heat, you know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. This music don't work out. I know how to get it from my ends low. How you feel though? Cause hey, they can't rock with us. Galaxy ain't no stopping us. They ain't trying to steal my style. I'm feeling like I just shot for. Can't trust him cause he not my. Cause we worried about getting figures. All my ain't father figures. Just know my quit the pop it.
Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
That my Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the richest, heart in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we were not to ride nobody with, we're the ones who started with it. Translation, Yanni had to buy, Yanni had Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it, That's how you know we lit. Grrr,
trust, me taking no loss. We be the hottest on the scene. Gemstones from the dust. Big dog with your leash. Where's the love in the streets? Pour my heart on the beat. See that blood on my sheets. Yeah, when me ready, me hit it heavy. I zoom out the pride of my people already. Them I see Ellie. Me, I'm just sharing my journey. I'm thankful that people they hear me. Tribe of Joseph, I'm ahead of the bunch. P5, I was starving for months. A running cutting, but on my pockets, me need my DNA. Baby for lunch, but we call me a star before BBC. Don't take a lot to get rid of me. Me and them no get the same. Me and them no get the same. For I die, they gon' know who the name is. They say I move like I'm nameless. Cause I only come for the money bags and I don't really wanna be famous. You know what's up? You know what's up? You don't pretend, you don't lie, we don't be gang. You know what's up?
lazy, we going crazy. We at the top and we never gonna stop. Hop in a ghost, I'ma get swayzy. I just got off of the jet and I cry. I win in a Humvee, I lie. I be on go cause I come from the shot. I'm shooting back, I ain't ducking no shots. Got power like Samson, I cut off the locks. Chirac, Timmer, in the cut like I'm Fredo Santana. Uju Banton, I hop in the Bama, the world is mine. I'm Tony Montana, I'm Pelican Fly. Diamonds on me cause I'm rapping a rock. I'ma go hard, I ain't killing them soft. I'm up in the hills, I feel like I'm Lauren, you ready or not? I like who got businesses, I'm CEO of mine. 1980 Prezi Rolly, we been working overtime. The witness, the police, the pigs, I don't eat swine. Son of Jacob, this biblical, my flow, the holy God. Save money ground up in the gutter where they found us. Stones in the faint Mount Rush. More vacays, more bucks, more race, more foreign trucks, more on a tour bus, more pour cup. Toast to the winners, throw it up.
Juicy, what a drums at.
Your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world, how they forgetting me. Please make some sense to me. How you talking about the greatest, still ain't mention me. Them bands, I want the symphony. 15 in it, went instantly. Lately I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You clout chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. Penthouse at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. You not my kind, I know kin to me. Heard you told my girl about all of them that's DMing me. Why they hogging up the recipe? Heard they talking like I can't let Ken Wallace get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough, damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 101 ain't no comparing me.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Check it.
This one out quickly to Watkins. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Cougar 19. Big Lion.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it, Brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
Trap 50, trap 60, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Back on 80.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Hurts finding Goddard there. 1st down, Philadelphia. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. Hurts to his former Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. The 30, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, an 80-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush talking about challenging this guy.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 10. And he's in for 2. The fake works. And they take the lead. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Gold now out to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Out route pass complete to Goddard. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. Taken down at the 42. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. second down and right back to McCaffrey. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Throwing here, Purdy. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Purdy on fourth down. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Yeah, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it. Over the middle here to Brown. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. A big play there just before halftime. And a very appropriate gain as well, 49 yards. On first down, Purdy. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jennings. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
At the 6-yard line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Purdy. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They go play action with Hurts. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game. And they hit that one there for big yardage.
18, high year. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going deep for Brown. And this one is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On 2nd and 7, Purdy, and trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. You couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime means how to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing is Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Hurts. And this all incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19.
Here's Hurts to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Trap 50.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on full.
I told my boys it ain't no limit. Told all my dogs it ain't no limit. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
I'm whipping in track out with messed up suspension. I drove it so fast that I blew out the engine. I kept it too real ever since the beginning. I play offensive D, I might switch my position. Lil' mama was thirsty, so I had to quench. I'ma drive real fast, cause you know I shoot quick. Just like traffic Kelsey, I be having emotions. Just like a lamb, man, you know I'm exploding. My heart cold, bad, I ain't got emotions. I'm going hard, yeah, you know I'm devoted. We running streets, yeah, you know we control it. She love the kids, she be busting it over. I'm quarterbacking like I'm Kyler Murray. Trying to win, I'm up at practice early. Going crazy, I just real Jersey. It's the first half and we done dropped 30. We just up to scoring them, boy, man.
I told my boys it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
Money on my mind, head in the game. It's like I scored again, diamonds on them dance. I can hear the music playing with them bands. Crowd going wild, dived in the fans. I'm locking in on a mission, I turn on my vision. You young and she get like me. I got your shorty, she with me. I gave her a jersey, I told her to join my team. It's best you go where it's safe. You know how I play. I get to a sack like Frank. You can teach money to fly. I turn it at hop. I catch it and go to the bank. It's crazy, I'm used to the lights. I'm shining so bright. This visor to cover my face. You see me working and working. I'm getting it done. And soon they be feeding me grapes.
I told my boys it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
They screaming my name when I walk in the building. Yellow diamonds on me like I play for the Steelers. I'm in the field, yup, just like a Steeler. Oh, this your girl, my band had the Steeler. I hop on the beat and I float like a river. I caught a TD, yeah, right across the middle. I'm speaking facts, boy, you telling riddles. Can't hang with the gang, so we had to sit them down. I'm in LA, right around in the round. My dog just called, say he finna touchdown. When I call a play, you won't hear a sound. Hold up, money call it right now. I gotta go and get it, and it don't matter how. All I know is man, yeah, I'm 10 toes down. I keep my head high and my eyes on the prize. Yeah, and my feet on the ground. Let's go.
I told my boys it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. Two turned up, turned down right now. Two dope make better get around right now. Hey, I'm two turned up, turned down right now. Two dope make better get around right now.
Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world, I ain't never sell my soul. This is God-given, so I thank him as I go. Hate to sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, show you gon' see. Yeah, God power from my head and my feet. Yeah. This colossal, what I say is gospel. I cook this with love, they gon' eat it up and swallow me. I'm from the ghetto, babe. Seen bodies in the streets so I could tweet. I came from nothing, I turned a mustard seed into a million. In the discussion, had a TED talk with the higher me, show me how to run it up. I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself, can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man. We do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm selling. I said, mama, please. If I was, do you think I'd let you know? Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God-given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Yeah, got power from my head to my feet. Yeah, run up on me, maybe show
you gon' see. I did not chase, I just attract. What you put in, you get back. I'm screaming Campbell, then still hit the dancing and wherever I'm at. Feel like a champion, mamba mentality. I am the masterpiece, life is the craft. Deep love me and I can't resist it, but I'm only guilty of slipping too fast. Life is by legacy, what lies ahead of me, helping to get peace with his past. Little bitty regular that I pack, 007 before you react. Don't think twice, my only advice for my granddad before he passed. Look to the stars, look at the sky at night. Tell me that heaven ain't black on everything I love. Try not to brag till you bring it up. Turn the vision, block opinions, and I could give but think of us. Duck, jab, hooks in it through the roof with an uppercut. Tell the truth, shut the devil up. In the booth, I'm untouchable. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. Yeah, got power from my head and my feet.
Yeah. You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding it like we knew it all. Not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, to look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give about a hater. Let them like the in my paper.
They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbillies. Q-Bone stallion with the lip. Really became a boss many years back. When I'm gone, can be pull your tears back. We put the bang and produce. You got no chance of hanging. And take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border.
So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system. Let's turn it up, a little louder, turn it up, a little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down, universal sound. When we move the pound, take a look around. When we touch the town, knock the way, stomping in my big black J's. Corny, get stuck in the maze. We never suffer fools, had enough of you. False friends and loose ends make me wanna fool. That we got another world tour, touching every shore, from Cali to Singapore.
Every day I'm seeing more in the temple as we rock up tempo instrumentals. I saw my dream in a dream, then I woke up. Put the dream team together. Now we one time.
So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system. Let's turn it up, a little louder, turn it up, a little louder, turn it up.
Dollar. Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers, bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers, gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring them in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We throwing hundreds, we going insane. Pouring this. Dead homies got me pouring this. We get awards where we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers, bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers, gang in the building, we taking it over.
Feeling like I can't miss, baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Stand in the line, they put me in the center. It blow their mind when they see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My all hustle, my diamonds are huddled up. TGOD got this off the muscle. Ask me about my life, man, I love it, I love it. Got so many rings, I need room for another one. Been through the pain, now it ain't no more struggle. My team win the game, put our face on the cover, brother, we the champions.
Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylers. Go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters, real blues, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet. From South Carolina to Maryland, I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They tried to defamate my character, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming, the world hope she. Mother Nature's my first shorty, watch how I go ballistic and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic, I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out, now it's just that Fridays was serving the greens. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. But I done spoke too much, close curtain and scene. I am not a human being, I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou, I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah, hit boy, we got another one. Ha! Man, y'all boys ain't ready for this, man. I'm still grinding, I'm still hungry, hungrier than ever. I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something by Benz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the. Ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more tracks and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Now salute the general. TGLX got plans, yeah. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they in for. If we coming like this on the intro, what they here for? If they want the heat, you know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. This music don't work. you feel though, cause hey, they can't rock with us. Galaxy ain't no stopping us. They ain't trying to steal my style. I'm feeling like I just shot for. Can't trust him cause he not my. Cause we worried about getting figures. All my ain't father figures, just know my quick to pop it.
Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
Yeah. Sound like some superheroes. Some black superheroes. Oh yeah. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
You need a role like me. Military mind stated, and I keep in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for every to be free here and abroad, and to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God, and to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God.
Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Our own kind took nip from us. Money still reading God we trust. Truthfully we envy, so why we so envious? And why our own kind envy us? Pac said it's hard, but we gotta keep our head up. Going even though we know we fed up. It's hell attention, cause we ain't careful where we all pay attention. I need all my real soldiers on the front line, fighting for the right just one time. So unstoppable together at the same time, with the same mind. Yeah, we're born to be high and always above what's beneath us. So every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
I'm talking bulletproof kind of suit, reflect the struggle that they put us through, with the strength to fight the power like Chuck D do, with the insight to be equal. Note the sky needed a voice that finds reason to multiply.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Washington Commanders and the New England Patriots. There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air, and we are underway in Foxborough. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone, and he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Wentz. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From midfield, here's Wentz. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
To throw, it's Wentz. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and that brings up 4th down.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing, Jones. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now Jones. And this is Parker, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 14. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Complete, Hunter Henry with the ground. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3, ball on the 7. Back to throw again. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Scratching teeth right now on that YouTube, y'all, boy.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Nick Folk for the point after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his throw's going to be incomplete. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Adrian Phillips.
And the Pats are going to take possession of the football.
Well, I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase.
But it's get back.
Still a great return and very good field position.
Tackle made by Chase
Young. He hurt it then.
On second down, this is Harris. He'll be taken down as that will take us to the end.
The fuck is our lock on us?
Play. 6-0 our score after one. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's to Aguilar. Touchdown, Patriots. 4 yards on the touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. So their second touchdown of this first half, they went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think if they missed it here, only up 12-0. One extra point on the other side could ultimately beat you if they score twice.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found...
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted.
Well, you like throwing me the ball, boy.
Top by Juwan Bentley. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the running crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused. And here, he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Oh, yeah, man, this shit sweet, man. This shit Kool-Aid, man.
Damian Harris scampering
yeah, Kool-Aid, man. Huh? Kool-Aid, man, you finna quit. Yeah, I knew he was gonna quit. That boy quit, man. Kool-Aid, y'all, boy, 21 zip. Straight up fucking Kool-Aid on the bitch. Shit, all that crime, bitch. I'm finna have some crime faces in this motherfucker, too. Nah, bitch, I got puppies on the way. Make sure y'all shop. Make sure y'all shot, man. Nah, you know, pit bull puppies, man. Pit bull puppies.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas.
Like they said on Malibu, no one. Pit bull puppies.
Stadium in Arlington. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup.
They are knocked out right now.
The Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys.
Shit, they're blowed out, man. Let's go. Kick that motherfucker.
Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have.
Who played in the first one?
Touchback.
Okay. Who did I choose? Did I choose the Bengals? I think I went all underdog.
And they'll begin by running the option.
And he'll get this up to the 30.
Oh, yeah, yes, you do. Matter of fact, no, she look like the mama a lot.
And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch.
She look like her mama a lot.
To call his own number on plays like that.
Yeah.
He takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense.
She look like both of them, but she look like her mama a lot in the eyes and stuff.
It's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Hurts going to keep it again.
And a loose football.
No!
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And the return here will go to the 30.
Man, this bitch had broken fumble. That's ass.
Without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
Now, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
A first down carry by Elliott. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
We ain't there. V right now, bitch, you tripping.
Prescott to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else he did? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Prescott to throw on 4th.
He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Prescott now.
Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Elliott is in. Touchdown, Dallas. So they brought the extra bulk in down to the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face
you made it that way.
because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave it. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take
That's your mom on my nuts, dude. Fuck you talking about, boy.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17. Into the red zone, first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. On second down, Elliott once more. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation. But I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4 of those.
And it's but you fucking suck. You doodle boy. You fucking doodle boy. To the fucking muck up. Dumbass bitch. Why you talking that crazy ass shit? Star ass nigga. You throw down there for fucking nothing. Shut your ass up next time, bitch.
Into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen
your ass cheek, nigga.
Stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way. Makes a great play on the football.
Hey, shut your ass up. You sound like a fag.
So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And a less than desirable out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
And he Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Running right, here's Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. These two teams all tied after 1. They run the option on second down.
To the motherfucking muff up. To the muff at 8. Touchdown, bitch. He ain't fumbling this time when he break, nigga.
So a design run all
time. He ain't fumbling this time, nigga.
Anybody saw that come.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of it? Being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't work.
Easy fucking money, nigga.
And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Oh, you supposed to be big now, bitch!
Away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
A second down throw for Prescott. And he's got his
hey, they gave you that, bitch. Sometimes the game got to give you one. No, I'm not a bitch. You fucking suck, bitch. You suck. They gave you that. That shit must have been a pick, sorry ass nigga.
And he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one nearly 30.
But you ass, well, you ass. You capping because you just made a fucking first down. You got to get in the chicken box, bitch.
Down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Prescott. And it is in coverage a little too good there. And it's
fucking playing on me, garbage ass nigga.
Like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there.
Man, you see me? I'm supposed to book it.
Deny it, and they did.
Prescott yet again.
Oh, yeah, you fucking suck.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook.
I'll waiting on that motherfucker
to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, that means he completed 4. He completed 7 passes.
Prescott.
Oh, they'll give you one. Don't worry. Going right back at the bitch. You won't get this motherfucker. Hey, you won't get this. You won't get this garbage ass nigga.
And the Cowboys have come back to make it.
You a fucking bum, bitch.
Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here.
You won't get this.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it.
Oh, this bitch got it. Oh, hey, that's a drop.
So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game.
It's a fucking giveaway.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half.
Fucking suck,
We're
buddy.
certainly on pace for a shootout.
Right on top. Bet that up, W.
The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points going on the board. As a former
Oh, yeah, for sure.
you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And a good job defensively. They stop them short of the first at the 32. It'll be a gain of 5.
Say what?
And that'll bring up 4th
The tight end?
down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Probably, bitch. I don't know. Am I?
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. In a heavy
What the fuck is the meter? And y'all sitting there fucking talking to me, bitch. And you yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bitch, you talking to me, bitch. I don't even know what the fuck a meter is. And you finna get right back, bitch.
Great read defensively. and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
They're watching it right now.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Boy, I told you giving it right the fuck back. You garbage is a bitch. You garbage motherfucker. Right motherfucker, you suck, bitch.
14-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him.
How the
That's
fuck?
now 3 interceptions.
For sure.
But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room.
That was trash. That was trash.
Hit the reset button and come out a new guy in half number 2. We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the
throw the ball.
He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Buddy, get that thing out your ass.
We think offense, but this time their defense made the play. Instant pressure off the snap, and they weren't going to let him find a way to escape.
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
First down, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Boy, you sound stupid. Boy, your ass is getting came back on. Your dumb ass. You know football? Hey, you know football? Hey, you know football, bitch ass nigga? Did you hear me? Do you know football? Alright, tighten up then.
Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want
you better switch that shit up.
And your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Extra point by
Yeah, you better switch it up, like I said, bitch. You better switch it up, dumbass nigga. You the dummy, I know. You the dummy, because you lined up for 15 and tried to do it. Should have went from 2, dumbass nigga.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote a very Smokey and the Bandit there. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Hurd's going to keep it again.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Throwing is Hurts.
Throw the ball. What the fuck? Ain't a soul
gets there this time for the sack.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that's caught.
Oh, yeah, boy, you really do this. You tried to use him. That shit got ugly. Your ass trash. Appreciate the tug. Dumbass nigga.
Smith in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. They'll turn to Sanders.
Shit,
He is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. It's a squib kick, taken at about the 33. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
But you can show trash.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, but that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Second and 11 now.
Here's Prescott.
Oh, yeah, appreciate the garbage ass nigga.
For the 4th time today. Picked up by James Brown.
What?
And the Eagles are going to have it here just past the 25. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Second down, back to Sanders.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Here's Hurts to throw.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
Froze his ass, ain't it?
Have an Eagles first
Straight
down.
froze.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he's got this one across the field into Cowboy territory.
Second down, back to Sanders.
Come on.
He's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Shit, boy, go to the Chris up.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Complete. Smith has it.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
I threw the ball, man. What the fuck?
Cowboys. Does the big boy have the juice? Past the 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Always fun to watch a big...
Yeah, can't challenge. That's crazy. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Back your ass up. Back up, back up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Garbage ass nigga, let's go, let's go, let's go. Garbage ass nigga.
Up and go. He may need a little
oxygen. Your ass sounds stupid, man.
Oxygen on the sideline.
Not only that, how about you and me trying to balance ourselves up here because you can feel the shaking all the way up to the booth. That big guy trying to get it to the house.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll bring him down.
You really ass on offense, bro.
Line.
Defense been saving your ass. Fucking suck.
Looking to throw again on second.
Man, that shit supposed to been booked. Boy, you suck. You need to run that back.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he won't have
Trash,
a touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Look at this. Carry.
You fucking suck. You do dumb shit. That's Lily.
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
They'll try to run it in.
He sucks too, bitch. Stop it.
Comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Shit get real tough, and I don't want to hear your mouth when you actually do something, or if you actually do something, because bitch, you suck.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Prescott on 3rd and goal.
Look, bitch, you suck. You fucking suck. You ass, boy.
They're going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game.
Yeah, bitch, your motherfucking mute button work now. Yeah, your shit stuck.
Now 5 times.
Mouth broke it in a bitch. Now all that capping. Oh yeah, bounce it. Get off me, bitch. You suck.
But a quarterback of his caliber,
you all that driving for what, bitch? For your wheels to start working.
If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bitch ass nigga would have been down on fucking get that safety, dog.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. It's a second down run with Sanders. Fights through.
Oh!
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Shit cheek, man.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy
fucking
of the
buns, boy.
6. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. They'll run with Sanders.
Oh!
And he gets halfway.
Fuck off me,
from
bitch.
The 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run
give it up.
responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Hurts. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Ran the route with me, didn't you? Sorry, Annie.
Watkins, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have taken a 4th quarter lead. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football.
He in there, bitch.
Security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day 1 of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
Yeah, bitch mouth been broke for about a whole quarter now, boy. Sit your ass down somewhere. Like you knew football because you went up 2 touchdowns. Fuck out of here, boy. Your legs broke, boy.
Good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. He's at the 30.
This nigga just ran right around this nigga ass.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
No worries, though.
An 80-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
He dropped that hoe. Oh, my God. How the fuck did he drop the ball?
They didn't want the tie.
That's twice your garbage ass get away with that shit.
It felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a one-point lead, and it just changes the complexion of the whole game.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They're going to look to throw. He's got Smith here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute.
You ain't got to do too much to be fucking great, yo.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably
this a long ass drive for you.
Gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now
you just realized you should quit, huh?
That's complete to Lamb. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25.
You just realized you should fucking quit.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first
you just realized.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. To throw, Prescott.
Whoa. Oh, my God.
Ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
10th carry now for Elliott. They find some open field here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Pushes him over. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Boy, missed tackles. That could be their downfall, Charles.
Yeah, they actually let him out of bounds there. Instead of the clock continuing to run, they let him out, and it turned into another timeout for him. Not good at all.
Well, oh, my fucking God. You really fucking suck.
But it winds up falling incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Yeah, thank you. Gang. Suck. Quit, bitch.
That could be the backbreaker.
Trash, bro. Nah, you trash, bro. Ain't shit you really can say. That's all you still, yeah, because you know you still fucking dead. It's dead money, man. I told you. Yeah, quit. I told you. Told you, quit, bitch. Quit. Quit. Y'all saw. Beat him down, I beat you down. Yeah, how you want me? How you want me? Yeah, be like that, little bro.
Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex.
Take your ass up through that.
Take off the weird jury, I'm gonna take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top 5. Take off the fabricate streams and the microwave memes, it's the real world outside. Take off the idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo, take off the Sandro pay, 5-day stay, take off for the meal, hella follow. Take off the fuck flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off the decisions I lack. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic that if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the should know, take off the doje, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have?
You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us. You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up for us? Get back in pocket. The world in a panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits abandoned, the law take advantage. The market is crashing, the industry wants to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't monopoly, watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all get it. Jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal. Done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles. I know the feelings that came with burial cries. You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the New Orleans Saints and the Miami Dolphins. Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Jameis going to look to throw right away.
Yeah, man, you just back off real.
Down he goes. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early 2nd and 1. Another try after the first down sack. Winston, he's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, what the fuck?
Complete. The 20. 10. 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 82 yards. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
Now Winston.
Sack.
Under pressure, down he goes.
Have a super spot there on your ass.
At the 10. Jalen Phillips, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Yeah, I heard.
Jameis to throw it.
Look, man.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Here's Winston.
Yeah, they're running shit out of the whole field, man. Put that pressure, that shit feels scary for that boy, man. You better go out with 3.
Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
What we doing? What we doing? Okay, stop on. Ready.
Now Winston on 4th down.
Oh, all right. What I say? I ain't gonna get there. Stay there.
Incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Second down, here's Mostert again. Called a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A first down throw for Bridgewater.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they'll get this down.
Yeah, Better call that motherfucking time out. Shit gonna get stressful over here.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
Stop. Yeah, boy, get your ass
He'll
shook
get a
up out
nice
here.
chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Running right through him. And
able
to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down.
First down, Bridgewater.
Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. He'll get it once more into the hands of
Forcing
Hill.
it too, yeah.
So give him
Forcing.
5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty
Shit
solid
look good
execution
for an
here.
opening drive. You steal a quarter like that, Teddy Bees.
Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go.
Oh, man.
But sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater.
Touchdown, man. Come on, man. But reach in now.
They say that's a catch.
They're able to convert
Fucking
on
Teddy
3rd
Bees,
down.
it's
That
on you.
sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
Second
Good
quarter
ass
from
drive,
Miami.
man.
It's the Dolphins with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Trying to steal the game from you. You better watch your windows. Man, you can move them wherever you want to, but this is a touchdown.
On the sneak, it's Bridgewater. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. The sneak successful from a yard out.
Yeah, that boy Bob and Creel
Nearly
shit. Stop
the length
that.
of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Come on, Tua, throw the ball, bitch. Oh, he going to the fucking right.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when
Still won't school, boy. Trying to blow this shit, make you quit. I've been seeing the player conceded a lot today. I'm trying to see that again.
But from the 15,
Trying to see the player concede.
it's just not there.
Trying to see the player concede again.
15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right
Oh, yeah, come on out of there.
These young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but still back to old reliable.
Trying to strip it, bitches. You see, lose that bitch down there if you want to. That's a tug.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see.
Stop playing, man. You know who that is. Stop it. Stop it. Don't throw his way. Do it. Matter of fact, try him again. Try him again. Fuck it. Try him again.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
Try him again. Walk down type shit. Try him.
To throw is Winston.
Trying. Oh, they sized him for real, bitch. They made him dive.
Touchdown.
They made the man dive. That shit is a pick.
Chris Olave, 61 yards.
Nah, you bug.
And the Saints are an extra point away now from moving
What's that?
out in front. Lutz with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6.
Come on, yeah, man, down nowhere. Yeah, you definitely won't do that again.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Taken in at the 3.
Yeah, don't worry.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete.
We ain't tripping on that.
Yes, he caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment.
To the fucking Muppet stage. To the Muppet stage.
Past the 20. And he will take it in for a
To the Muppet. He didn't have to get touched by a bitch ain't breathe on him.
They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Not a soul even got a breath there.
2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second.
Yeah, your ass ain't jumped. That's your fault. Right there, so you right there.
And of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision
I ran
to
a
bring
lot
it out of the end zone, not a good one.
You got stuff fast.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. On 2nd down, Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Jameis now on 1st down. Throw here's incomplete.
Yes, can't catch.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out and check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Winston. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is dropped. Oh,
sorry as fuck, man. Sorry as fuck.
In his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Dropped, man. I wasn't scared of that shit. I knew what the fuck was up. Yeah. And they were pressed just like you told me not to do. They've been pressed the whole time just like you said not to, man.
Winston. He's going to
oh, yeah. Now that's my ball there. That's my ball there, bro. Turn to a kick return here. Oh, man. That's that bad.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
6 for 1 at left. Goddamn.
Taken down by Pete Werner. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Second down. Here's Mostert again. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Bridgewater to throw for it on 4th.
What the fuck? That shit was so animated, boy. You still won't score. Fuck it. That shit was animated than the bitch.
To go for it doesn't pan out, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
You can get a dub off animation. I ain't tripping. I get it back.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Get that whole right back, man.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
He didn't dive at all. Jesus Christ.
In the end zone, touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make. And it backfired on him in a big way.
Right now.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields it right around the goal line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Oh, celebrating early in my thing,
a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Yeah, the whole game.
Whenever you get an opportunity, you can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. The Saints will take over possession here.
First time, man.
44.
Show me.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are it's going to be back.
Show me.
Sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Show me Teddy B will be right back.
Following the interception, Winston. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
That shit really
and he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them. But they also
not again, coach.
Picked up by Noah Igbe.
Not again, coach.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both
offenses
are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Oh, they ain't giving me the touchback. I just peed. What the fuck?
Final play of the half. Bridgewater. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete.
I thought they gave me the touchback when I called it fucking pick. That shit ass.
Quarters to go.
And then it ended up 5 seconds when I called the pick.
After the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half.
Yeah, I know.
We've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first.
Remember what Road Runner used to say?
Hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. If I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 176 yards for him on the ground now as he has been
I know it is.
here this
I know
afternoon.
it is, all right.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
I think that's what you've been wanting me to do the whole time, we run on you.
Once again, it's Mostert.
Damn,
Officially, it's a
niggas in
1 yard
front of me and
loss.
shit.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
That is a perfectly timed kick.
And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half? He's got him in, complete.
Yeah, really caught that.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Winston. And he's going to go down. Back
I won't want to coach. I was talking about a sack.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Winston. That's complete
I
to his
know
running
fucking
back.
for the ball.
And
This
he
was a
gets
kick.
it inside the 10 to the 9. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
Try to pound it in, Camara.
Man, this shit, man, this shit here, this shit
They'll say
mastermind.
no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? They'll set up the screen now to Camara. Touchdown.
That's animation. This man got fucking shook.
Camara, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room.
Shit's so animated.
Going to start here in the third quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, and scoring away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
Lutz good on the extra point.
You still have the game. You should be playing your game all week.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Oh, good return up past
Find
the
a
30.
bitch kick. Oh!
And he'll return this one all
That
the
shit
way
will
on
butt.
the
Well,
other
I'm
side
gonna
of
tell
the
you,
field.
find a bitch can catch him. I don't think there's a soul out there.
Go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
They made the man stop running. What the fuck?
They go play action. Bridgewater rolling to his left.
Oh, what the fuck?
One incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right
Teddy
idea.
B, you got a tight
get the tight end
end.
more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. They'll find him. Find him.
On second down, Mostert. And he'll get it down on the
What you
play.
say about the running play?
37.
And they got 13 for down to 200.
Look here, 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit.
14 for 2 leg.
To the 25-yard line. Again, they'll run it with Mostert.
That shit sounds crazy what you just said.
217
That's the part I
yards
came to
rushing
do.
for him now on the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when
Your
that
ass
guy also
did right
breaks
now.
tackles
Yeah.
and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. Throw left side.
Yes, sir.
Complete. That's
Right.
Hill.
Yes, sir.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being
Teddy
the
B.
final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Miami. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Mostert. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. One more time with Mostert. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Mostert will score. Touchdown, Miami. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that we're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On play action, Winston.
Yeah, but yeah, got to throw that bitch to grandma high.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Winston. Airing it out deep for Smith.
Over here? See the one I told you not to size? Come on, bro, chill out.
Incomplete.
You get the ball on him but one time, and that was because he fucking side.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there.
Delegated to the
wasn't
location
enough to get them the completion.
Desperation time. Winston on 4th down.
I was one step closer to the color.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And slow going. Only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
They go play action. Winston. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. 1st down, Winston. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 23. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Winston. Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara.
Stop, man, boy. Shit got to start really when it got started.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Winston. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Winston to throw.
Man.
And tight coverage there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
Oh, fuck drive, man. He went for the fucking interception.
Going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their
what you gonna do? You gonna barbecue a meal? Do you gonna kick the field goal?
Play of this contest and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Winston to throw for it on 4th. And it's
stop playing with me, garbage ass nigga.
Convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold.
Thought like never thought catch you jelly out of there.
Mostert to start the drive. Room here to run.
Well, you can't catch him, boy. They're going again. Back on the road.
20, 10, 5. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. You talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown
like
run
when
of the game.
I played my franchise player.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because
running
right
the yards up.
We're watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle and get it. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to.
And this is intercepted.
Xavier, man, he said stop trying them long time ago. You could have had 2 plays, but now you have 1.
Once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the
Lord.
interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things.
And down he goes. The pressure
Motherfucker, as soon as I'm about to release the ball, gets bumped. What the fuck?
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.